everybody, welcome back to Art and Soul with Michelle. I thought today I would do a watercolour pencil review and a little demo on how to use them. So without further ado, let's get into it. I've got here a set of Pentel Arts watercolour pencils. I've just got the 12 set. I bought them from Amazon. I have to say they were super cheap and cheerful, so budget art supplies here, guys. I haven't tried them, I haven't had them out the box, so let's have a little look and see how they work. So they just come in this cardboard case, as you would expect with budget pencils. Let's have a look at this one. Let's see if you can see this. Oh, get myself organised here and switch my camera on before it's going to run out of battery. Yeah, so they are a hexagonal pencil. They've just got watercolour pencil and the company brand on them, Pentel. They do have a colour number on the end. So if you get the bigger sets, which I think there are some available, you can identify the colour you've used, but obviously you won't be able to buy these open stock with them being budget pencils. So let's have a little look, let's have a zoom in here on this piece of paper, wrong way, and see how these perform. They're very light. I'm not sure, well, the only way we'll find out is if we try them, isn't it? So, oh, that's a surprise, actually. That lays down quite a lot of pigment. They feel quite soft to use, not so scratchy as I expected them to be. I'll try this green next. Again, goes on quite smoothly and quite a lot of pigment coming out of that. So obviously you can use these dry as well as with water. Try reds. Reds are always odd. Ooh! Gosh! Okay. Yeah, still nice and soft, and don't know if, and let's try the blue one, because blue pigments are notoriously difficult to dissolve. Again, nice lay down of pigment, nice and soft. Wow, okay, well, so far so good. Let's try them with a bit of water. I've just got a little pot of water here and just a regular paintbrush. Oh my goodness! Okay. It does take a little bit of work to shift the pigment, but yes, you can, and there's no harsh pencil lines left in after that one. Really? Let's try the green. Again, no harsh pencil lines left. Try the red one. That comes out as quite a pinky red. And you can draw the pigment out quite a long way as well. That's really nice. Now then, the notorious blue. Wow, that's a lovely blue. And yeah, you can blend that out super easy. Some more water to that. Just keep dragging that out. they're not actually so bad. £3.99 for 12 pencils. I don't know whether you can see that. I'm trying out a new lighting system here, so I hope it works. I hope you're not getting all nasty shadows and things. It's quite hard to tell on the camera because it's up above me. But that looks really good. For the money anyway. Let's try some of the others. Let's try the orange. Press a little bit harder this time. Really good lay down of colour. I'm just using regular practice watercolour paper that I get from Ken Bromley's in packs of 50 sheets or so. There's nothing special. Yeah, let's try blending. So let's do red, and I'm gonna, oh, sorry, out of camera there guys. Press it a little bit harder this time and then fade it out. And then try the orange from the other direction. That's a lovely clean orange. So let's see how they blend into each other. That takes absolutely zero effort. So, if you can see that there. I am really impressed with those. I have used their pens in the past and I've never had any problem with those. So, yeah, I may invest in a bigger set of these ones, I think. For the price they are, if you're going to go out and about sketching. And if I do, I shall do another review on those and see what we can get. Let's see if we can do some overlays of colour here. Let's try start off with this blue. See if we can mix some colours out of it. And we'll try the yellow. So you can see, you know, you can sort of just layer these in and get all different effects with them. They're really simple to use. It's quite a lemon yellow. This is taking a little bit more activating with having two layers on, and you can really clearly see the tooth of the paper in here as well. Turns into a nice marine blue at the end with that mixture of the green and the yellow and the blue. That's really nice. And again, you can pull those down, let them. With a little bit of work and you can take the edges right out. Now that's a really hard line there, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, you can take that out as well. Let's see if you can reactivate them once they're dry. These are dry now. So let's try this purple and see if we can reactivate that. Get rid of those harsh edges. No, it doesn't really reactivate very well. But dip that pencil in there a bit and see. You can also do that as well. It does trash your pencils a little bit if you do that, dipping the pencil in. Sitting here and I think I've got a spider crawling on me, that's nice. Now if you dip the pencil in the water and use it, they don't work as well. You get those harsher lines. So they don't work quite as well like that. Let's try putting them onto wet paper. See, that's starting to blend out there. So you don't get such a vibrant hit of colour if you do it this way, and you do get the pencil lines. But sometimes that's what you want in a drawing, is you want to see the textures and things that you create with your pencils instead of a flat wash with the watercolours. So these are all techniques that you can employ in your artwork. So you can use them dry. In fact, let's do a little card with what you can do with them on. So each thing is you can do them dry. Dry pencil, might get on better. And you can certainly fade those out. Darken them right down. And you can totally feel the tooth of the paper. This is quite rough paper, so you can see that. Oh gosh, sorry people. You can see that you can fill the tooth of the paper, and then you can continue it down for a dry effect. You can also use them by laying down a layer of colour and adding water to it. Getting a nice watercolour effect. You can blend two colours together. And if I was blending these colours, I would always work from the light to the dark so as not to contaminate that nice bright colour I've got going on there. And then up to the blue. You can certainly, by all means, dip your pencil in and use them wet. Bear in mind it wrecks your pencils after a while doing that. You can do the same, use them wet and then add more water to them. Blend those out a bit, and that will give you the texture of the pencil underneath. What else did we do? We did wetting the paper first. And adding the pencil to that. It's a much softer approach. You can wet the paper wet the pencil again, add that to it, back to your water and soften right round that, and again it'll leave a very defined pencil mark underneath. You can wet the paper and blend your colours together. So the list of possibilities is endless, really. It's limited only by your imagination and what you think you can do with them. So you can see all the different effects you get there with you. So I think that's been really useful. So there we are. That's the Pentel Arts 12 set. Zoom out a little bit there. Of pencils. $3.99 from Amazon UK. I will research and see how big a set you can get and leave in the comments, in the description box below, links to all of those different sizes and a little bit about them. But if I was looking for something cheap and cheerful, I wouldn't be adverse to using these. So that's my quick review of Pentel Arts watercolour pencils, and I hope that's been of some use to you today, and good luck with your artwork. Carry on, be chilled, have a good day. See you soon, guys. Bye.